Tap, tap, tap.
What's up, guys? We don't take any days off. My favorite Drake song, I don't know what it's called, but I work on the weekend. With my man Ben, he is one of the badass new sales recruits down here on the East Coast. Boom. Hell yeah, man. Ben's actually training to be a world champion. He's been, how long have you been doing jiu-jitsu?
Been training for about 11 years.
About 11 years. And you know, we're just getting into jiu-jitsu. I'm a little white belt. He beats me up like a little fly. Last time we rolled, I was like, quit playing around, just submit me as fast as possible. How long did it take?
About 10 seconds.
Oh, man. Alejandro, he's the guy who's in charge of all of the media buying for Sky Diamonds, for all of our clients. He's been coming here for Fight Sports. He's been trying to get me to come in for 3 years. He's been trying to get you to become a roofer for a while.
Yeah.
What were you afraid of getting into the business?
Man, really, I was comfortable working here in the gym, you know? I was comfortable, I had my routine, but I needed money, man, because jiu-jitsu is amazing. It's my passion, but at the end of the day, it doesn't pay the bills, you know? And
maybe one day.
Maybe one day, right?
Yeah.
But with roofing, I feel like it's perfect because it allows me to build my own schedule, right? So I have time to train. I have time to go door knocking. I have time to do my estimates, and that's really why I love this job, you know?
In jiu-jitsu, you get to these uncomfortable moments where you can't breathe.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're not really in a submission moment, but you have a ton of pressure on you. You want to tap.
Yeah.
But you don't have to tap.
Just gotta stay calm, catch your breath, and wait for the right time to move, you know?
These guys are hungry, they're hard workers, they're coachable, and, you know, dude, I will take somebody who's self-confident and that is willing to go through hell over a smart guy that has all the right words to say. Do y'all want to see me get beat up real quick for the end of this? Do y'all want to see me get choked out, see how fast it takes to choke me out? Subscribe, comment below. You see me beat some people up, watch me get beat up here. Here we go. That was one of those moments I was talking about. Look, sometimes when you're uncomfortable, you get to a spot, all I had to do there was take my breath. All I had to do is chill. Now, I was gonna get tapped, but the goal is to keep pushing yourself and not be a little bitch.
That's it.
And to recognize when you gave up too soon. So many people fucking give up too soon. They never try to work through the hard situations, they never get any better. Because they hate that fucking failing feeling. They hate that pain, they hate that ability of knowing that they're gonna get beat, but you have to keep trying. So here we go, try again. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the field. We are out here making another sales training video today with Ben. Did a little jiu-jitsu breakdown on his story, but more importantly, we just got jiu-jitsu'd on the streets, didn't we?
Yep.
Oh, man.
We just left a tile neighborhood that we got submitted at. We failed at our attempt because we took too long to follow up with the client, and so now we're gonna try, here's some shingle. Let's see what we find.
And here we are, off to the races on a good one. We have a little bit of wind damage. More importantly, we have a customer that, contingent upon approval, is interested. And this is why I say start with the insurance inspection offer first. Many people, when you knock on their door and you're like, hey, come pay $20,000 out of pocket for your roof. How many people want to do that, man? They say, get the hell off my porch. How you doing, sir? He certainly doesn't want to come up with $20,000 out of pocket, do you? So this guy, he's gonna sell his home. When he told me that was his objection, you know, I just told him that he may have storm damage, told him about the neighbors. Coming up here, I find legitimate damage. You know, you look, the shingle is brittle. It's almost impossible to repair. Underneath it, not only do you see lift, but you see, you know, the place where the shingle's been pulled off the fastener and even some mat transfer. And so, you know, with good conscience, I can tell you there's plenty of wind damage on this roof for replacement. Now, how do you do insurance and retail? Well, a lot of times it's about creating the sense of urgency. It's about the pictures. He's showing the wind damage pictures, the issues that come from leaks, the problems of basically not being able to sell the home for the proper value because you have a big, leaky, ugly roof system. That's the biggest issue. With real estate at an all-time high, you know, someone walked up to my house and offered $2.5 million, okay? You think busted up, crusty roof would, even though it's only gonna cost $30,000, would knock off $100,000, $200,000 from a luxury home like that? You never know, and that's what we have to focus on. And if there wasn't enough storm damage, we'd have to focus on that alone and offer in-house financing, let him use the value of his home, let him use the fact that there's been so much value added. And you know, if you just take a fraction of that value to protect that investment, you know, let's say this roof is $25,000 and it's a low monthly payment of $199 a month, or 0 interest for 12 months, sir, what do you prefer? That's how I like to offer the financing. I'll talk about the price value guarantee. I'll talk about the value stack. We're gonna go through how we'll sell a retail deal once we come across one. This is an insurance deal, and we're gonna close it like we always close insurance deals.
Except for the rest of the nails. I like it.
Show him.
Here you go, sir. Found this damage here. You see these bulging nails popping out? A lot of your shingles are lifting up. And as you can see, the debris under...
Look. I can't afford a new roof.
That's why we came. That's why we came by. How long you been paying insurance?
What?
How long you been paying?
Long time.
And how many times you filed a claim?
Not
Are you
really.
a college football fan?
Sure.
Okay, I like the LSU Tigers. You know what's behind the football? Behind the field goal, what's it say? You're in good hands. Why do you think they spend so much money telling you that you're in good hands? Because they don't call you and tell you when they owe you money for a storm damage on the roof. Now, you have wind damage that's clear, it's undeniable. On a home like this, a brand new roof, it might be the biggest difference. It could make a $100,000 difference in selling price.
I'm not going to go to my insurance company and present it to them.
That's what we do. So you don't have to do anything.
Well,
We do it all for you. You make a 10-minute phone call. We get you a roof. It usually adds about $50,000 to $100,000 in value to a home like this. How much does it cost you? We do the roof for no more than what they allow. Okay? So what we do is we just give you a call. Ben will come back here tomorrow at a more convenient time. The way it works is we need permission to talk with them, and this gives me permission to communicate directly with the insurance company, obtain an agreed price, and it's completely contingent upon approval of my insurance company. If there's no approval, there is no contract. So what's a good time tomorrow to come file a claim?
3:30, I'll come here. I'll help you file your claim, and then we'll take care of everything.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. But it's all about, you gotta go in there with the right energy. You can't be hesitant or timid. It's like you gotta go in there full force. And you got to be agreeable when you go in there with full force, but it's not what you say, it's the level of conviction that you have in the fact that this is the best thing for him. And sometimes that's where it's not timid, it's just you don't want to overstep his boundaries and scare old man, but it's what's best for him. So we just solved this problem by just taking a dominant position. Closing the deal within 10 minutes, baby, that's a quick close.
And so we knocked on that guy's door and he was not having it. But Lee made it very clear that we just have to stay calm, composed, and dominant, and understand that we're here and we're giving the best for the clients. We're here to help them, right? We're not here to take their money. We're here to help them get a new roof, build equity on their homes. And as soon as Lee stayed calm and explained to him how we can help him and not really take any of his money, the guy relaxed and he was able to file a claim. Well, he was able to relax, and now tomorrow I'm gonna come back and help him file his claim.
And guys, we're out here going till dark. We're about to hit one more, but look, man, sometimes it's about good energy just getting out here. We got somebody that had a heavy objection at the doorstep that was like really hesitant about the process, but I could tell he had a crusty, dusty old roof, what I call a shiner. We got up there, found a lot of damage. But like I said, right when we came in here, there's people trying to follow us around and butt us out of the neighborhood.
Yep.
Like undercover cop looking guy, like, what are y'all doing, casing the neighborhood? No, man, we're just out here trying to do inspections for roofs. You know, if you look people in the eye, they're not gonna question you. That's why we try and teach sales guys to be the real deal. He's learned how to estimate. His next step is to become a real roofing professional. Well, till next time, guys, keep it up. All right, man.
Thank you, bro.
You got it.